So today I'm going to be doing a video discussing new Phantom Troupe members. Now, when it comes to the Phantom Troupe, this is definitely one of the most hyped up and one of the greatest groups, like groups of people in anime history. Like the Phantom Troupe, they are such a cool cast of characters, and today I'm going to be doing a video discussing what I think the new members are and who they could potentially be. Now, for starters, we do know that there have been a couple new additions when it comes to the Phantom Troupe. I mean, the first one that we got introduced to was Hisoka, and we know that he took the number 4 spot. And the thing about this is that's crazy is that we know that Hisoka, he basically took that spot because we found out that Silva, Killua's dad, actually did end up killing off one of the members of the Phantom Troupe. Yes, we know that he was the one who got rid of number 4 during Silva and Crollo's little encounter back in the York New City arc. We saw that Crollo basically said, yo, I got a grudge with him. He was like, I can't take him lightly because he did kill off a Phantom Troupe member. So Hisoka, he was really the first new Phantom Troupe member that we've seen in the series. But the one thing that I do gotta say is that he was also a fake member, so I don't really know if you guys want to count him. Me personally, I do count him for that short period of time that he was in there. And yeah, definitely do think that Hisoka, he was interesting to see as a member of the Phantom Troupe. That was hype, I'm not gonna lie. It was dope seeing him being a member. And then the next person I want to talk about that was introduced as a new Phantom Troupe member was Kaluto. Yes, we know Killua's little brother, little sister, whatever you want to call her. We know that he's a boy, but he's dressed up as a girl, you know what I'm saying? Because of the whole, you know, that's just some weird stuff going on. But for this sake, I'm going to call him a boy because we know that he was born as a boy. But no, we know that he was also the next new Phantom Troupe member that we've seen. And to be honest, he wasn't really that strong either. So this got me thinking, what does it take to actually qualify to join the Phantom Troupe? Now, I'm not saying that he's a weak character. No, I'm not saying that at all. But I definitely do think that he doesn't compare to the other Phantom Troupe members when it comes to strength, which is understandable because number one, he's young, and number two, he's, you know, the Phantom Troupe that they have right now, they're all adults. I'm pretty sure they mastered their Nen, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely do think that it's understandable on why he isn't as strong as the other ones. But if there's so much of a gap that they say there is between Kaluto and the other members, it does lead me to believe, what does it take to join the Phantom Troupe member? Now, there's the Phantom Troupe. Obviously, I'm not saying that you could just pick up any random guy off the street and join the Phantom Troupe, but I definitely do think that it's interesting that the power levels, you know, they vary, and we know that a lot of the Phantom Troupe members, either the previous ones or the ones that are there now, were there because of Nen abilities. Like, for example, we know that Troupe, he's a Phantom Troupe member that doesn't look like that he's really strong when it comes to strength, but his ability is very, very OP, or not OP, but it's just very good. You know, it's a very unique ability, and that's why they keep him around. So I definitely do think that I like the fact that not everybody in the Phantom Troupe is just straight up like strong, you know what I'm saying? You know, they're there because of their force. But yeah, this does actually make it a lot more interesting to say who could be a new member of the Phantom Troupe. Now, when it comes to the actual new members of who could actually be in there, me personally, I definitely do think that there has to be that, or that there can be somebody that comes from the Dark Continent. Now, I'm not going to get too much into the Dark Continent because I know there's some anime onlys, and a lot of you guys might not know what the Dark Continent is. But what I'm saying is the Dark Continent basically is supposed to have a whole bunch of strong people down there, and I could definitely see somebody from the Dark Continent actually joining into the Phantom Troupe, Crollo recruiting somebody like that to be a part of the group. Now, another thing that I want to discuss is, could there possibly be more Meteor City civilians? Yes, more people that were born in Meteor City that join, because we know that the original members of the Phantom Troupe, they do come from Meteor City. So what if Crollo actually went back and he actually did recruit some people from the Meteor City that are pretty strong? And we know that Meteor City is a pretty special place. You know, you have people like Gyro there, Crollo, you know, all this stuff. So Meteor City definitely does have some people that are, I think they have some people that are strong. And yeah, I definitely do think that there could be some more civilians, or not civilians, but more people from Meteor City that end up joining. And the last place that I want to discuss where they possibly could got new members from is Heaven's Arena. Now we know that Heaven's Arena is basically a place for all the strong, you know, the strong people, you know what I'm saying, especially when you get to the higher floors. And what if some of the people from Heaven's Arena actually join the Phantom Troupe? Now I definitely do think that that would be good for the Phantom Troupe because it will add a lot more power. And at this point we know that the spiders, they don't really like losing members. Like when members die, they don't really like losing them. We know that they say that they're replaceable, but we saw what happened when members died before. Like for example, Uvogin, Pakunoda, you know, they felt some type of way. They're kind of saddened by the deaths of those characters, so we know that they don't like seeing other Phantom Troupe members die. But I definitely do think that if they got somebody from Heaven Arena, it would kind of be like an assurance to them. They'll be like, okay, now that we got somebody this strong, a lot more members won't be dying off and they won't have to go recruit. And I actually lied. Another thing that I want to discuss about more members that where they could come from are actually the Zoldyck family. Yes, we know that the Zoldyck family is a huge family, you know what I'm saying. We know that Kaluto already joined, so what if there's actually more relatives like Killua's cousin or something, or you know, more people like that who actually do end up joining the Phantom Troupe. Now that Kaluto's joined, I was about to butcher his name. Now that Kaluto did join, I definitely do think that it opens up the gate for more Zoldyck family members. But overall, when it comes to the new Phantom Troupe members, who do you guys think that the new Phantom Troupe members are? Me personally, I think that they're all going to be new characters. I don't think that there's going to be any old characters or any characters that we've seen before in the Phantom Troupe, because I think that that Togashi will want to keep the Phantom Troupe, you know, they want to keep it adding new characters. And right now we know that they're down on a couple members, so yeah, I can't wait till we get revealed to the newer Phantom Troupe members. I think it's going to be hype. But yeah, overall, that's basically it for this little video. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.